What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Through Me, and I'm back with a war recap for the Bada Bing Clan, this time versing the Dark Looters. Guys, this was a huge win for the Bada Bing Clan. As you can see, we won 85 to 82 with 94.67% damage, while the Dark Looters had 93.67 damage. Huge win. Dark Looters are one of the best in the game, so obviously our boys over here were very excited. So thanks to the Dark Looters for a great war. This one was an arranged war. We'd love to hook up with you guys again in the future. Try it out again. Before I go any further, guys, and get into more details, I want to take a second and say thank you for coming down to the channel, guys. I really do appreciate it. Now, if we take a look, if we go to the enemy battlefield right here, we could scroll through and see we did some decent work on these bases. We did leave one Town Hall 10 there, only 2-starred, a few Town Hall 11s, but everything below that was 3-starred and cleaned up very nicely. And there it is, 30-person war. When we go into the war details, we take a look at the Dark Looters. They're a level 11 war clan with 241 wins. Very impressive right there. Looking at the Bada Bing Clan, we have 273 wins on a 2-win streak currently, and we are also a level 11 war clan. 3-star heroes this war. We have WKD, Troy, Anahor at 1908. We also have Daniel Double Jr., 45 ACP, Suzzit, and is that going to end it? That sums it up for us, guys. So what we're doing today, I'm going to go through this a little bit quicker than I normally do because we're looking at 7 attacks. Like I said, this was a very special war, one that our boys were very excited about. So we're going to show a few extra attacks, a little bit more highlight than normal. Usually we do 5. Today we're doing 7, and we're starting out against base number 7. Troy goes in with a dragon attack using a Zap Quake on 2 air defenses, loons backing up the dragons, and in the clan castle there's a hound and an extra loon. So if we speed things up really quickly here, it looks like it's gonna come in from the south, I believe. We're double timing through this here just to try and get this raid going. Alright, here's your Zap Quakes right there on those 2 air defenses and that air sweeper as well. Took out the air sweeper on the lower air sweeper. The one up top has a little bit of health remaining. So these balloons are thrown in first. Get rid of some of those air mines. Very smart move. Well done right there. Anticipating those mines were right by those air defenses. And then you have the hound being thrown in there that's tanking for those dragons behind with a balloon as well. Looks like we have a little bit of hero action coming in from the east. Gonna take out some of those defenses, maybe even be able to get in there and take out that air defense before the dragons head over that way. 6 minions in the bag, basically helping up with cleanup later on if need be. And there it is, that air defense is taken out, so all of the air defenses are gone from the base. The Expos are facing down, so they're not a threat to our dragons. And the enemy clan castle consists of a balloon and a golem, which is not going to matter. That golem won't do much. Once our queen dies here, the golem is just going to be, you know, walking around as our air troops clean up the rest of the base. And as you can see, guys, all there is an archer tower left and that wizard tower, so we're going to double time through the rest. Watch this cleanup happen. Actually, we'll make it 4 times through. A beautiful attack. Not often do you see a mass dragon attack anymore, but when you have downward facing Expos, those types of bases kind of scream for an air raid, and that is exactly what was done here by our boy Troy. Beautiful attack. Well done. We're going to go into base number 12 right now. This is done by Daniel Jr. and we're looking at a boner attack right here with CC Miners. And the attack has begun. Where did it start? Right down there in the south with an archer cleaning up that corner hut. We have our golem dropping in there from the south as well. 2 golem, minion behind, and bowlers behind that. A little bit of funneling going on right now. More bowlers in the bag. And in the clan castle, if I forgot to mention, we do have clan castle miners. So the wall has been busted through. The king is in there working on the town hall. The poison spell's been dropped on the clan castle golem and balloon. We have the queen and the bowlers enraged in that rage spell, taking out the clan castle troops. The poison was also dropped right there. Time to take out that inferno tower. It would be nice so it's not a pain in our side. And there it is. The queen took out the inferno. And it looks like the miners have been dropped in from the southwest. And they're going to go straight through the core of the base. You have a nice jump spell that opens up what looks like 6 different cores of this base, or quadrants of this base. Nicely allowing the troops to get all through the base right in the center. Nicely done, well placed. And the multi-target inferno is struggling to take out our heroes. Double bomb is going to take out the king right there, but the miners are continuing around the base. Queen is also now gone. 2 heal spells in the bag, which are going to be used right around this inferno tower. As we know, it's probably the most concerning part of the base at this point right now in the raid. And what you see on the screen right now is all that we need to take care of to finish this raid. And one more heal spell in the bag, and 1 archer. And guys, what we have is, really it's difficult to count how many miners you got going there. There's the last heal spell. Nicely done. We're going to double time the rest, but there are a ton of miners still alive. This base really cannot threaten us at all. And you have that lone archer right there in the east, taking out a little bit as well, doing her duty. And there it is with the Tesla and the storage right there, guys. That's the end of the raid. Beautiful attack. Nicely done, Daniel Double Jr. Next attack we're going into, my friends, is on base number 13. We have another boner attack with CC miners again. Let's see how this takes place here. We have a minion funneling from the north, taking out some storages. We have an archer on that builder's hut, so that hut doesn't stab us in the side later on in the round. And we have our golem coming in from the east with a bunch of wizards behind, helping create a nice, beautiful funnel. Wall breakers in, getting us through into that first compartment. Bowlers behind with the heroes, breaking into that first compartment. Again, we have a golem and a balloon coming out of the clan castle. Enraged heroes and bowlers are going to take care of those troops very quickly. Jump spell dropped again. The Dark Looters, a few bases that they had a very small, narrow core, which enabled our jump spells to really be able to get into multiple quadrants at one point in time with one spell. So that was taken advantage of to the fullest. Nicely done. 5 compartments are opened up right there with that 1 jump spell. And I failed to mention that the miners were dropped into the base from the north. They're already traveling through with that heal spell dropped right there in the core. There's a giant bomb, but it's right in the heal spell. Another heal spell was dropped as well. 1 star. More giant bombs right there in the core, right around those expos. And the queen is working on some of those Teslas right there, but she did not get it down before she was taken out. We do still have a baby dragon and a wizard in the bag, which can help us clean things up later on. But the miners are still just kind of, digging their way through and slapping things around. Lots of them left. No more spells, though, so they have to hold their health for the remainder of this round for this to be considered a successful raid. They're on that Tesla giant bomb. That's a problem. They all are low in health right now, but the archer tower will not do too much damage to them. The mortar is now gone, and really things, guys, are looking pretty good. We have that baby dragon doing some funneling right there, and we're going to 4 times through the rest of it because this raid is in the bag. Nice attack there, Anahor, at 1908. Well done, on 100%. The next attack we're going into is against base number 15 from the 3-star boss, and we have a Golaloon with a CC Hound. And we have our golem thrown in from the southwest. We have 2 golems thrown in from the southwest. Funneling troops include the wizards, the baby dragon, and we have the queen right behind. Everyone's going to go straight through the core, right through that jump spell, which is nicely placed. Valkyries and a baby dragon come out from the clan castle. Poison spell's been dropped, and those troops are being dealt with by the king and the poison spell. Giant bomb right there on the king. A little bit of fire under his butt, but he is alright. Jumping into the core, taking out that expo. Nicely done. The queen is working on the enemy king right there, and then the king comes over to help her out. Just going to zoom in a little bit so we can get a better look at what's going on here. So they're working their way more towards the core of the base, taking things out on the way. Baby Dragon is still alive, still doing some work. Really great value out of that Baby Dragon. And the balloons are in from the north and from the west, Haste spells are being used, as I've mentioned before. I always prefer haste spells when using balloons. It makes them zip around even faster than if you were using rage spells. The Hound just popped on that air defense. So those pups are going to begin to work on some of these surrounding structures, start cleaning things up as we speak. More balloons are in, going for that Tesla in the northeast, but they're not going to make it there, not going to take it out. The Wizard Tower as well, beating up on those balloons, but you have the Hound tanking right over there now from the northeast again, and the balloons are kind of just floating behind, safe behind the tank. If that Hound pops, it's going to be even easier for us to do some cleaning up, but it does not happen. The Hound is still intact, so cleanup will be a little bit slower, but still going to get it done. We have Hounds, we have Loons, and we have a 100% raid by the 3-star boss. Very nice job. Next one we're going into is base number 19, which was attacked by Dirty G. And number 19 was a shattered Go-Bo-Low with CC bowlers. Alright, let's get this one going here. Alright, we have our Wizard from the west, our 3 shattered Golem from the northwest. Wizards behind, helping create that funnel. Lots of wizards being used for funneling, nicely done. Really clearing out all the exterior of the base. Jump spell thrown. The golem are all in. Giant bomb goes off. Enemy clan castle has been lured. And what do you know? Out comes another golem. Bowlers, king, queen, enraged, all getting into the core of the base. Another jump spell is dropped, opening up another 4 quadrants. And really, letting our troops get right there into the core of the base, really grabbing the fire of all the surrounding defenses. And when that happens, guys, you know that those balloons are going to be coming in from the back end, starting to take out defenses, clean things up. We have them coming in from the east, we have them coming in from the south, and they're just kind of taking over this base as the defenses become slimmer and slimmer. There's not much more that can hurt us in this raid. That air defense right there can hurt some of our loons. Actually, a lot of the loons from the bottom of the base got taken out already, but we still have our golem, our king, a bunch of bowlers, and some wizards that just broke through the wall as well. Enough for me to say that this raid is safely completed, and we can double time through the rest of it. There are only 3 defenses left, including a cannon, a wizard tower, and an archer tower. And 4 times through for the last 10%. Oh, there's a mortar outside of the base also, hiding over there by those mines. And there we go, 100% Dirty G. Nice looking attack there, brother, on base number 19. We're gonna go into base number 21 right now, guys, and the attack is done by our boy Wally. And Wally uses a Queen Walk Gobaho with CC bowlers. And here we go. Hog thrown right on that Tesla. Get rid of one of those giant bombs that was out there. And here begins our Queen Walk from the west. Taking out some of the external structures. See, and there we go with those narrow walled in sections in the interior of this base. Poison dropped on that queen. Gonna slow her down, make sure that our queen stays alive. Abilities used to save her just in time. Nice job using her ability when there was just a sliver of health remaining. Queen's still hanging out in the west. You got to get her in there to draw that clan castle before the rest of this raid happens. Town hall is being taken out right now, and then we'll have about 13% of this base done. And a golem comes in from the northwest, jumping on that cannon. Wizards behind, cleaning up those external structures. And the queen is still doing her job. The queen walk is still going. Nothing took out those healers, so we are okay. And the queen is taking care of those Valks, that baby dragon. Rage spell is dropped beautifully on top of the queen and the healers, keeping her alive, which is going to really help out for the rest of this raid. Those Valkyries tearing through the walls. One of my favorite troops in the game are those Valkyries. Nice to see them being used right here by Wally. And bowlers as well coming through. And the bowlers are going towards the north portion of the base with a golem and a king tanking with them, which is going to be nice as they take out all the exterior structures over there, as our Valks are in the core of the base with the queen as well. So we only have a couple of Valks left, but they utilize that jump spell. There's about 5 of them left right there. And, Those Valkyries are so strong, especially when you get them close, in close quarters. They take out multiple structures at once, but it looks as if they're going to struggle getting through this wall. They did get through. Their health is fairly low. But our bowlers, our baby dragon, and our king and our golem are just traveling around the right-hand side of the base in the east, and taking out everything along the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to double time to the rest of this. We still have 7 hogs in the bag. Actually, I won't double time yet because the hogs haven't even been deployed. The king's ability has been used. As soon as these troops right here get right towards the southern portion of this base, those hogs should be dropped in. There they go, as they are being tanked for by the king, the barbs, and the bowlers. And there go the remaining defenses, 2 times through the rest. 93% already completed. The hogs are doing a beautiful thing, done used very late in this raid, possibly not even needed depending on the time that was left in it. And there you go, on base number 21. Nice attack there, Wally. And we have one more to look at, my friends, and it's on base number 22, and it was done by you. This also was a queen walk overhaul with CC bowlers. Let's see where this one starts out. There we go, starting in the west, our queen walk, gonna take out those external structures. A wizard right there to help her out a little bit, speed things up. Mortars taken out by the queen during her walk, and we have a baby dragon, actually 3 baby dragons being used to help create this funnel. Very nicely done. Deciding against using wizards and using the baby dragons instead. But the air defense catches onto that baby dragon right there, which is gonna take that one out of the game. Queen works on that Tesla, works on a couple of the other structures that are not at all threatening, but really cleaning things out really nicely. We have a nice opening with right into that town hall compartment. Gonna take out the archer queen. Now the queen's being targeted by the expo, which is gonna really hurt her a little bit. So the rage spell's being dropped. Keep her alive. Keep those healers in rage, doing some damage, doing some work. I mean, keeping that queen alive. Town Hall's taken down, still sitting in the rage spell, which is going to help her out. And again, still in that rage spell, and a hog is dropped in from the north just to work on those structures right there. Looks like maybe 2 hogs were thrown in. And the archer tower is taken out. Now we have some Valkyries and bowlers and the king dropped in from the west. Lava Hound is in the air from the enemy clan castle, but as you know, Lava Hound's not going to do too much damage to our troops. Not something you need to even really worry about. It's when they pop, that's when it's a problem. So our queen is sitting on that interior wall trying to get into the core of the base, which she's going to do right about now, and there we go. She's going to take out some of these skelly traps and the air defense right there. We have a nice heal spell dropped right in that, right on the top of that expo. Keep all of our troops alive. A poison spell was dropped on top of the Lava Hound to slow things down. Valkyrie's banging on the wall. We have troops really all over the place. You have a hog running through the base, going into the core to work on that air defense. And Queen is still sitting on that wall, just popped through, working on that external storage right there, taking care of the skeletons now as she gets distracted from that storage. And the golem, the bowlers, the king just used the ability. The hogs being dropped into the base for the remainder of this attack. Really just cleaning things up. Lots of different types of troops using this attack. It's a really nice looking one. Nice to see something that looks a little bit different, even though it is the same attack that was used in the previous replay that we showed. Just looked really good. Nicely done attack. Nice done attack there. Queen got her value quite a bit with that queen walk. Good attack there, you. Nice to watch. And that has been it, my friends. Those are all of the attacks that we're going to highlight from this war. Again, this was an arranged war between Bada Bing and the Dark Looters. One more time, I want to say thank you to the Dark Looters. You guys were an awesome opponent. We really respect you and appreciate being able to do an arranged war with you. And Bada Bing Clan, congratulations, boys. I know that everyone's very excited about winning this war. Dark Looters are no joke, and if pulling off a win against them is kind of a big deal. So there you have it, guys. You saw 7 of the best attacks from this war from the Bada Bing Clan's side of the war. Good job, guys. You deserve it. And guys, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Echo Thrumi. I come out with content every single day, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and hit that subscribe button. Hopefully you hit that like button. And you know, I come out with the content every day, guys, so hopefully I see you back tomorrow. If you're interested in joining the Bada Bing Clan or their feeder clan, Bada Bing 2.0, you can wait until the end of this video and there will be an image which shows you requirements and contact information. There's also a link in the description which can also give you that same information. So if you want to be part of this fantastic, amazing clan, that's how you do it, guys. Until next time, hopefully I see you back again tomorrow. Be good.